Hello and welcome. Right, I thought it about time I came on to Neverland, truthfully, and I thought I've weighed everything up, including using what I deliberately bought the forage, but I know it's a pain to actually use them to, and it's going to be also a pain to keep switching in between. This is probably, in my personal opinion, one of the best pickups in the game. So I thought, let's use this. So we're going to grab this bit, well, quite a bit actually, that's out here, and stick that in first, and then we're going to go straight into a time lapse and get as much of this monster done and filled in one session as possible, is what I'm thinking. And we'll also, yeah, I thought this was the best all-rounder, and I've weighed that up a lot. I mean, I've used a lot of things in the game. I've used forage wagons, I have, and I think this for speed and the 70-tonner with the back, I think all things weighed up, and also the fact of how versatile this and how heavy and everything, that it still represents the best, better even than the one thing I'd like to do though. We have tried many things, weights and all sorts of things, which we might well, yeah, the actual thing that, yeah, the weight was good, but this didn't seem to do an awful lot. So yeah, the one thing we're going to do is ask the store to deliver. I shall show you I shall see when I see it. I shall say it. It's one of those. Yeah, this has been bugging me and playing on my mind almost. You could say. I really. What's it called? It is there somewhere. The belt systems, beats. I'm looking at everything and I still can't see what it is. Forage, wagons, headers, powerhouse, mulches, most miscellaneous, silo compaction. That's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm thinking. I mentioned the Weber, and it is. I think actually, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? The wheel roller is my favourite. It is. I think that's phenomenal. We've tried that one by Hoffy. I don't really like to slag it off. This is not. I did say this is only super duper. I don't know if there's any difference. Yeah, we're going to stick that on the front when we go through, is all I'm going to say. Let's reset that. So we're going to go straight into action, because we've got a massive month ahead of us, and all we've got to do is, yeah, literally fill this, and then the rest of it, it's just tough, really. So let's, good start, Mr. Smith. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Let's stick this in here. It's going to make very little difference. Oh, it's 29 tons. You were not far off with my first guesstimate, actually. Oh, fantastic. I've got to be careful because it does this sort of just stick out this way. Yeah, I'm going to say my words. We know what we've got to do. It's a monster. And we shall see also whether that other was amplifying what is in that, because it literally took us, oh, the snow's going to, well, if it does, I did say that this is going to have to be left, and we're going to have to get on with normal farming if this doesn't work. So it is what it is. Right, anyway, time lapse time. Yeah, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, well, it was an unfortunate, yeah, there's a lot left. I'm not sure what we're going to do about it. But then there are still some crops which you can plant on. Oh, yeah, well, sometimes you've got to go like, yeah, with not what you really wanted. Yeah, with different sort of things. So, oh, is that not typical? Now, that is funny, that is, because that one also cropped up on another Let's Play. We don't need another one. That no, it really did as well. Yeah, I know it did crop up. I know we've seen it before. I know earlier, but yeah, really. So I think what we're going to do is it's giving way to. Oh, that is a point. It's only 10 o'clock. This could well clear up later on. Oh, have we done the animals? That's something I am going to say. I think we did, but I'd just like to make sure. Because it's, I can't remember whether we just, and I might have just got cracking straight away. Straw, milk, slurry, yeah. Oh, we can't do it, can we? It's this that's playing with it. But we've still got plenty of that, so we're not actually, yeah, we're actually alright. Chickens, they'll do till the morning, and they will also do till the morning. Now then, wool, there's a lot up the top, but the trouble is it's snow on the ground, so really we're gonna have to yeah, wait until the morning, really, which is a shame, because we're gonna struggle, if I'm being totally honest, which is a shame. But oh no I thought we were going to speed up time. we are. Yeah, it's totally getting the wrong end of the thing, the wrong end of the stick, truthfully. But yeah, this is true. This may well clear up later. There's no point in it is already yielding to sun. It could be 2 o'clock. We might actually get this all melt. So no point in wasting it. We've only got this. Oh, we've covered that over though. Can't you uncover now? That's the one thing I'm going to say. I think you can. Oh, smashing. That's what we like to see. Excellent. We do stand a chance. Well, we do if we can. I'm sure we can now. I've got the bunker silo tools and the utilities, but I think you can do it anyway in base game, really. So can we not uncover? No. Oh, I thought we could do this. I felt sure we could. Oh well. In that case, we really do need to go to sleep till the morning then. That's rather unfortunate. I could have sworn that you could do that, but yeah, nothing in the help menu. No, we're alright for the animals till the morning. And then it's pedal to the metal, truthfully. Tomorrow morning, that's going to have to take a back seat to everything we do. It is. But this is the session. I've got to be honest, right? We know we only do it to 8 o'clock as well, because it's going to be a long month. I'm going to say month. I usually say day, and although it is technically a day, sort of, it really is a month. So, right. So, leasing costs. What have we got? What are we leasing? That is true. What are we leasing? Return, yes. Fantastic. 3,073,222. Right, so I would imagine that's be about 10 o'clock, the uncovering. But again, really, as I say, it's really got to take the back seat. It's a shame. Oh, do we? Do we empty? Oh, I'm not sure. Not sure. I really seriously think what we've got to do is crack on with the animals, and yeah, everything else is going to take a back seat. We'll do that later, but we have got a lot of work to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have mercy upon future me. We're going to do all the animal work so that when we come back, we can literally get cracking with the seeding and planting. It's a shame, but I've got to be honest, this is what I was really saying as well, is the fact that in real life things don't always work to plan. They really don't. So the fact that we've had to do this, right, fantastic. It's, yeah, it happens in real life. Farmers do have to deal with the unexpected. Weather does affect sort of play, and then other things have to take over, really. Oh, wow. Now then, we're going to start with... Ooh, we've still got a little bit left. That is amazing. 70 tonner. Yeah. So, we're going to start with this, and then what is left... If... Well, no, you say that like... Ooh, I keep forgetting I've got doubles on now. You sort of get used to the size of your tractor. Either that or... Well, yeah, you get good and bad days as well. At the office, I did say that. It's true. Ooh, so not a lot then. Right, fantastic. In that case, then we are going to stick this into here. And we're going to do the slurry, and we're going to do the milk. I'm going to take the milk, though, to the... Rainquid Pro. I couldn't think of its name. Yeah, we are. Wow, that's got some silage in it still. Mind you, we did put like over 2 million litres in, so I think if I remember rightly, our digestate is coming out of our ears. We may well have to... Have we switched on all of the... Yeah, the silage digestate is finished for now, but obviously we've got plenty more to stick in. Oh, the grass is going to have to wait till late, really in the day, truthfully. So the silage manure's got 200 tonnes in. Slurry, we may have some in a little while. We have... Now, they may be getting a little bit low on the water. Oh, no, they're not. Ignore me. Right, so that's got... Ooh, 304 tonnes, 360 tonnes of... So, yeah, that's doing well. And, this is what I'm talking about. I think we're going to have to switch... Ooh, have we not got any digestate then? I thought we would have plenty of digestate left from... This? No. Wow, that is quite amazed me actually. So we'll leave the digestate alone. We'll do it for manure and digestate. Wow, why is the manure... Oh, because we've not put any slurry in. That's why it's not doing anything at the minute. Right, okay then. We're also doing 2 processors. Right, so let's drop that and let's grab one of our lorries, one of our many lorries. And there, yeah, we have we have plenty of lorries, including the little tiny, that fantastic lorry there, which really does amaze me. Now, is it a Fiat? I can't remember. I don't think it is it? It's a Lizard. Yeah, it is. It is quite amazing, I've got to be honest. Right. Oh, we grab the slurry out. We didn't stick it in. Well, actually, to be honest, I think we'll probably get 2 anyway. So we're going to stick this. Yeah, we've got. Oh no, we did have. We were fairly tired. We've been really busy with what we've done here. I mean, really busy. So I'm not really surprised at all by anything that's gone on, because it really was a mayhem. It really was. Yeah, I've. Worked up the courage to go on. I've got to be honest, it is true. None of the Let's Plays in themselves, but we had everything go wrong, and it was the game itself. Wasn't really any of the maps. It was really, but every single Let's Play, and it is. I've got that emotional recoil that I've had all the way along. I remember the very first map I ran away from was Hall Belleron. Literally, or the return, everything went wrong, and it's that a recoil, an emotional recoil, where I just think, no, I'm going to go on to a new Let's Play. Well, I'm trying my best to stop that behaviour and face the music. Yeah, sometimes it's, I don't. I think sometimes it's a bit of an excuse, and then I'll go on to another Let's Play, and and then it goes wrong for some reason, and then. Again, it's the same again. So yeah, I've got to face this. It's a flaw of my own this is, yeah, no, this is the slurry. And we want the silver one, which I believe, while that's filling, we ought to be, I think it's over at the milk already. And I would be totally wrong. So where is... Aha, it is here. And aha, it is right there. That's right, we did swap, didn't we? This is pink wheels. Yeah, had a bit of fun with the Meridian. It went flying a few times. And I'm not kidding either. Right, milk. Let's go grab the milk. Oh, it's because it's, yeah, got to wait for its handle to actually stop spinning before you can pull off. And I keep forgetting and wanting to just charge off. And it's... you can't. Well, you can, but you don't go anywhere fast. So if we pull this one forward to slurry, we shall see if there's any more room at the... Yeah, which is Court Farm. We have 3 lorries on that, actually, because... Well, I didn't want an American lorry, but we've got the cab over, which is an American, but it's not the ones with the noses like this. Now, this is my favourite lorry. I've got nothing against American lorries. It's just in Britain, I don't think it's appropriate to have American lorries, because you would never see one, really. So, yeah, it's not because I don't like them. I've got to be honest, this is my favourite lorry, and it's absolutely is American, so... Why am I not? I think I'm a bit far out. Or we're full. No, we're not. There is room at the end. Right, it's not. I always tend to lose all sense of direction when I come out, jump out of the. Yeah, it's very disconcerting. Right, milk. We're going to stick this in the Grain Quid Pro. Oh, animals, did we check? Well, yeah, that is true. Back, I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can put in... I don't think we can put anything in at present. This is such a... Once you've gone on it once, it really does not like you go... Right. Leave that to build up. Yeah, now I've one second. Yeah, the icon there that you saw for the crude oil, Bartson V3 has brought out a oil mod for drilling oil out of the ground, and also like a refinery for making all sorts of things too. Now, I've tried it. I've got to be honest. It's not... Unless you get the barrels yourself. I was working out. I didn't realise how awful and tight it was on making profit. I actually blew all my profit on buying the barrels in. It cost me £6,000 a day. And the profit, worked it all out, was £6,000 in total. So, unless you're willing to... Yeah, like grab it yourself, then to be honest, you're not. It wasn't. No, it's. I'm not. I wasn't terribly impressed, and I've got to be honest. I am quite impressed with Bartson V3's maps and stuff. I didn't think it was. There are some recipes where the cycles are spot on, and there are some that are terrible. I mean, I've got to be honest. Some of the Giants productions are awful. They make no business sense whatsoever. And then there are some fantastic modded ones that are too good, and then there are ones that are sensible and quite profitable. And yeah, I got which was the one on? It was the cereal one. It makes no sense at all. I can sell my products for far more than I can buy the honey and all the rest of it. It's about 5 or 6 products that you've got to stick in there. And the profit's just marginal, and you're like, why would I do that? Why would I buy a business that's not as good as selling all the constituent components? Because you take losses off the actual thing itself. I did also show on Court Farm, really, that it's... although you do make profits, you've got to also work out the fact that you've also got to offset the cost of your production itself, which can be 80 grand, 100 grand, 150 grand, and the profit can take you 3 or 4 years to make back that, whereas you can literally sell your product straight away, and if you did that for 3 years, you'd absolutely blow the roof off any profit you'd make off of production. And that's the Giants ones. Yeah, so really there is, although you can make profits sometimes in productions or the base game productions, they are fairly, I mean, we've seriously beefed ours up, and I mean it's cost me an absolute fortune to do that, but we are making profit because of that. And then of course we're doing the fertilizer business as well, that's a good one to go into. The oils are not bad. Now I've got to be honest, sugar is reasonable. You will not be yeah, you won't make an absolute killing. I worked out oils were probably the best at the beginning, on all the base game ones in Horbelleron. I did sugar first. I made a profit, a tiny profit, but not a killing. Right, let's have a look now then. Are we going to try? Because again, we have had fixes. It might be that it was nothing whatsoever to do with... Yeah, now I've gone into the red now. This is where it starts to affect productivity, isn't it? Now we have got 111, 160, 190, 210, 220. It's almost 230 of those. And when are we going to... Oh, wow, they're going to drop 111 in a couple of months. These ones are going to drop later today. Those ones are nearly out of puberty. They're just in puberty, and they're 50% through puberty. So not doing badly. I mean, yeah, these... I think we're doing 50, 100, 160 something... And I believe now that is quite a big one, so there is room in that to actually do it. Right, so we've got 3 million. We are going to... Yeah, we can't... I know, I keep forgetting about grabbing the... Yeah, I know I bought this special, and I am a bit gutted in a way, but in another way I'm not, because I do concur with what I said. With them being so low bottomed, they are awful for going over that. I've got to be honest... I'm impressed with the Magnum more than any other thing I've ever had to crush. Yeah, it's big wheels, it's heavyweight. Obviously having those tanks on, that's heavy as well. It's 21.8 tons without... Oh no, sorry, it's 18.8. 18.8 tons for a tractor. We've not even got a weight on. That's just because it's got those ballast tanks. Oh, they're empty. They were filled, because that liquid should really... Right, anyway, one thing at a time. Let's grab one of the 70 tonners. I think this has had silage, so do you know, we're going to be realistic. We are going to clean any residue of silage. Not that, I mean, silage can be fed to... Yeah, true, really. Why are we worried? You can actually directly feed silage to cows, so I don't really know why I'm worried at all about that. So, but yeah, just in case there's any cross-contamination, we have now washed our 70 tonner. It was looking a little bit mucky though, so even if it was just for aesthetics, not that I'm the sort of person, as you probably all know, that's really that worried about aesthetics. Yeah, not really. We're about practicalities. Let's try this. Let's see, can we stick some of this inside there? That's what I want to know. Got plenty of seeds as well. Right, so TMR. Can we get it in? Was it anything at all to do with the silo, the clamp? Sorry, yeah, the clamp. Yeah, because I'm not sure. We shall see. It may be, yeah. I couldn't think of its name. It is Use of Leftovers. That's the one. Yeah, Use of Leftovers. Is it anything to do with that? Or if we take this in now, with all the silent updates that have been done, yeah, the game is sort of patched up again a little bit. But again, I've not heard of any updates. I've not seen any updates. But the game is bit by bit behaving itself a little bit better, which does beggar the question, obviously, that probably things have been patched in the background. You see? Yeah. Ooh. We also have another one that was already filled. Right, so in that case, we shall go and grab that as well from the other side. And, yeah, we'll also fill this with straw. Yeah, we're going to fill this with straw and... So there you go. It was nothing at all to do with the use of leftovers, nothing to do with any one of the mods that we'd got. It had everything to do with the base game. Yeah, everything. The Giants issue. Right, let's leave that filling. We'll do another load of that. I think we only need to get over 1 million, I think, which we should have done just about with that load there. Yeah, also, yeah, this I've really left in a very ridiculous position, but luckily I can push it out of the way a little bit. Crazy thing. Right, okay. Oh. Right, so then, let's have a look. No, it's not. But it's the orange. That's all that matters. It's in the orange. We'll do the straw as well. That's going to take us well nicely up. We'll also, yeah, we will fill this as well with TMR ready, I think. And, well, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of this. So next session, I don't want to waste any time. It's 20 past 8 in the morning, or very early on one of the very first days in the month of March. Oh, you shouldn't do that because it does go travelling. Even though I do love that, if I'm honest. I really do find that hilariously funny. Right, so then let's take this, stick that in there. We're going to go up to the top. We're going to do the same to the... we're going to do the wool, because there's an awful lot of wool. I mean, an awful lot. It was 16 tons or something silly. That's an awful lot. So yeah, I think we'll do that as well. I want to leave it so that what we've got to do, I can't remember. Did I say I was going to do? No, I didn't. Soy. I did soybeans, didn't I? On horse aggravation, we have. I'm doing cotton. Well, I've done. We've planted cotton in every single field, so I'm looking forward to going on to the end of the year and doing that. And on this one, we're going to do soybeans. I believe we said. I think that's what we said. Oh, did we say we're going to do cotton on this as well? Not sure. I don't want to be doing cotton everywhere. I think we're going to do well enough on this without any kind of. Right, so. Did we? No, we didn't. We're going to do one more TMR. We've got the milk, we've done the slurry, we've done the straw. Have we got enough straw? Oh, we've gone into the green, so we've definitely done enough of that. I'm going to grab one more TMR. And then whilst this is filling, we're going to go up to the top. While this is filling with TMR, and then hopefully I remember to actually pop down and do one last load. Yeah, I would use the big 109, but we can't because of the clearance. It may actually just about clear, but I don't want to risk it. We've got these fantastic 70 tonners, so you know we will. Right, let's go to the top. And we're going to do the sheep, so that we're going to also look at the... Oh, that just reminded me. Yes, I remember. I do. There's going to be piles of... Oh no, the grass is not... Oh, the grass is not ready. But as I've said on many other Let's Plays, the bottom line is if you don't cut it on March, then the bottom line is you can't get your... Well, you can get your 3 cuts, but then you... I mean, I know it's not going to really matter for us this year, really, because it's the last year. Yeah, it is true. Right, so then we need to be grabbing the front loader. Oh, no, we did. I was going to say, I thought I'd left the... And we want to be dropping just the back. Where is the weight? The other weight. I know we've got a weight on. Aha, it's there. Just to give it a little bit more ballast. Ballast? No, that's not really the right word. Right, I believe we should also... Yeah, we should also be doing the grass. Right, we will, but they're not starving, so let's not worry about it. It should be 5-ton load, so this is really, as I said, it is about 16 odd tons. Because, well, we shall see in a minute. I usually do a better job. It's amazing. You about practice a little tiny bit, and then you lose all your skill. I used to be able to get like about 8 of these on Riverside. I was a master at trying to get them. I kept on having a competition with myself about trying to get the most all of the time. So yeah, so we do this like we used to do before. Drop that there, grab the last one on the left, pull it forward to that. You should really be able to get all of them. That is if you don't do that. And then all you really need to do is go in the middle. Only that is a total mess. Should still maybe be able to do that. It's going to be... Yeah, I'm going to say no. So we can get 3, I think. Yeah, we'll come back for that one. Yeah, so it's nearly 15 tons, 98%. So we'll drop this in here. I think we have souped this up a lot. Ooh, but it looks like we have reached capacity. Let's have a look and see. Do we? Yeah, we remember we've got to do this for, I think it's April, May. So we've not got very long to get this done. So we may have to pump a bit. The trouble is, we're not going to get the money back. This is what I'm saying. So do you know, whatever's not there, we're going to go by the time-saving stock check just to see what we would get. So close. 1541 spawning. It's not full though, so why is the fabric? $8,064 per month, so 8 tons a month. So it's not bad. It isn't bad. And also May is not terrible, really, so it's not going to be the end of the world. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And as always, as fellow shareholders on the farm, I always love to hear from you. And goodbye for now.